Yoga. This word in today's time and day has come to mean something very specific, the body, asanas, postures, health. But really, what is the word yoga? In fact, it comes from the Sanskrit root yuj, which means to unite or bring together, bringing together the various aspects of who we are. I am not just this body, I am also this thinking mind. I am also a person who has some emotions, some relationships, an identity, certain memories. So, all this collection of who I am, when I can help to make it work in harmony, work in sync, that brings great relief, great peace and great creativity in my life. For example, if there is a set of gears, and if even one of them gets stuck somewhere, it affects the whole assembly. In the same way, our consciousness, who we are, is created of multiple smaller pieces. For example, the body is okay, but if the breath becomes erratic, it creates ill health. Sometimes the breath and body, everything is perfect, but if the mind is not okay, that creates uneasiness, that does not give us a sense of health. So, in that sense, when all aspects of who we are united, are in harmony, that creates real health, and this is yoga. Okay, so, how do we achieve that? The easiest way to achieve this, of course, with asanas, just by doing some postures, just by breathing in a certain way, putting the attention on certain parts of the body, we are able to actually make yoga happen. But that is not the only way to do yoga. For example, when we have sat and watched a sunset, at that time our mind has been there, the body has been there, the breath has been moving in a certain rhythm. Sometimes when we get so focused and concentrate in what we are doing, we are so active, we are so one pointed with our work, yoga has happened. When we are listening to something and we are so attentive and we are interested and our whole consciousness comes together, yoga has happened. There are many ways for yoga to happen. So, I usually say yoga is not just for the gymnast. It is not only if you have a flexible body that you can really do yoga. And what are the benefits of yoga? Obviously, when everything is in harmony, the whole machine works better. Life becomes a joy, life becomes a celebration. How many times you have wondered whenever we have felt so stressed, oh, I wish I wouldn't behave in a certain way. Someone says something, immediately anger comes up. Someone says something, I become sad. It seems as if our whole life runs at the whims and fancies of others. If I could somehow have this control over my own emotions, over my own thoughts, I think I have some control, but really speaking, it seems as if I am a prisoner of my own environment. Whatever the environment throws at me, I start reacting to it. If there is some way in which we can harmonize our internal chemistry, not just the chemistry, not just the physical chemistry, but also the mental and the emotional, all aspects of who we are, that can bring an amazing sense of peace in life, and that is what yoga achieves. So, the way to do that is not just through the body, but it can be through the breath, it can be through the mind, it can be through so many various practices.